Hi, my fellow IBDers. Today is day 6 in the IBD Awareness Week, and I'm going to be talking about those we've lost in our community. So this is going to be like like a dedication video, I guess you want to say. Um, I myself have lost someone in our community that was very dear to me, and I'm sure most of you have as well, or know of someone that has passed. And what we don't realize, sometimes is that IBD, which a lot of people don't realize, affects other parts of our bodies. You know, it causes like a lot of other health issues besides, attacking our intestines. So, I just wanted to like make this video just to give my thoughts on those people that we've lost and just tell you that we still keep their memory alive. It's sad to think that, the people that they left behind, like in, for example, my case, my friend Mimi passed a year ago. And it was very hard on me because one moment someone's there, tweeting you all the time, and then the next moment they're gone. Like, it's like a big shock. And she's one of the first people that like reached out to me in the IBD community, and it's sad to see that someone that was such a nice, giving person isn't with us anymore. You know, like I used to talk about meeting her one day and all this stuff. And I'll never get to do that. I mean, obviously, I see that I'll meet her on the other side, but it would have been really nice to meet her, physically. Um, and then like just a lot people don't realize that people have so many complications from this disease as well. That's why you see so many young lives lost, and it saddens me when I see like the young kids die from the disease. I'm always like, this is why the cure needs to be found, because these young kids, like, if there was a cure around, they wouldn't have to go through all this pain and suffering. We wouldn't have children who are left behind, like in the case of my friend, and I'm sure others as well, where they leave their children behind. It's very hard, like, I can't imagine one day having their parent there and then the next day, they're gone, like Mimi, for example, she died of cardiac arrest, but she still had Crohn's. Like, that's the thing about it, is like, you can still die from other factors, outside of the intestines, instead of complications with your Crohn's. And I miss her a lot. Like, she passed away a year this November, and it was really hard. I remember like the day I found out she passed, I just couldn't believe it. Like, it's one of those things where you're like, really, like, it just really sucks to, that's why I wish that a cure was found for this disease. Like, how many more people do we have to lose in our community in order for a cure to be found? That's all I want to know. You know, like, it saddens me because like I feel like someone in like if it was like a celebrity's daughter or whatever, or son, or I'm just hypothetically speaking here. Like if it was someone well known, you know, I feel like more work would be like approached on it. But seeing that like it affects like not much in the public eye, like no one is open about it, then I feel like it's like flying under the radar, and no one wants to pursue any type of cure. Like you have like cancer and AIDS like everywhere. But when it comes to like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, they're like, where are they? You know. And it's for things like this, like we need more public awareness. Maybe one day we will see a cure to be found. I would like to end the pain and suffering of many people. We shouldn't have to go through this. It's just, I just want to really just make this video as a remembrance. We haven't forgot you people. We still keep your memory alive. Mimi, as you see on my Twitter page, I always shout you out all the time because, you helped me through a lot. You gave me good advice when I was first diagnosed. I really didn't know where I was going or what to do, what Crohn's was even about, And you would always, like, give me advice on it. You'd always wish me well. And, it wasn't even, like, just disease related too. Like, I remember he used to tweet me a lot about like my personal life too. You know, like if I was going through anything in my personal life, you would like show your support to me. Like, you know, that's what I miss is like when you get to know people outside of their disease. You know, that's a lot, you know. And then you lose that person and you know, it's hard, you know, like it really is. That's why I think Mimi and a bunch of others that we've lost, our IBDer angels, I think it's a lesson to us all that we need to like we cherish the people that are here with us and we value the friendships, you know, that we have. And people come into our lives for a reason, and while they're here, we always have to make sure we let them know that we love them and we appreciate them and we're thankful for them for being in our lives. And Mimi, let me tell you, I was thankful for you being in mine. You know, I remember the day you passed as well. When I found out, actually, I found out through Twitter, through I believe your sister, and I just remember that same day, I had bought a It was very weird because the same day I bought what's that Australian animal called? Koala. I bought a koala bear, like stuffed animal, that same day. You know, and I remember I still have that, and I had wrote about it on my blog, and I named it Mimi after you, you know, in your memory. So I have that, and I just want to let you know that I think about you a lot, and I hope you're doing well up there. Um, I always try to, you know, reach out every now and then, you know, tweet you, you know, hoping that you see it, you know. And like I said before, you know, you taught me a lot, you know, about my disease, and I am eternally grateful for that. You know, I don't think that I would be where I am today if it wasn't for people like you who truly reached out to me and kind of gave me the courage to speak out about my disease. You know, that's what you really did, you know, and that to me means the absolute world. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to make this video for you, Mimi, and all the other angels that we have lost in our community. We miss you, we love you, and we'll never forget you. Day 6 for you guys. Love you guys. Bye-bye.